everybody, and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're still looking for some vanished humans who apparently were taken away by Aida for some weird illegal experiments, and I guess the goal of these experiments is to create these legendary creatures. Oh, I can interact with it.
I still have nightmares from our fight in that labyrinth.
Yep, that was quite the fight. I remember that one. And we got a Cyclops as well.
Grant us the sight.
To watch over our legacy.
Interesting. And here's the Gorgon.
She nearly turned me to stone. Even now I don't feel safe looking into her eyes.
Yeah, that was quite a difficult fight as well.
Who or what are you?
I feel that these might be like failed experiments. I'm not sure if this is really supposed to look like this. I mean, the rest at least are coherent creatures. Huh, I can't interact with the Sphinx apparently.
A metal of extraordinary properties restructures the portion of the human brain responsible for emotions. We've engineered it to remove fear. Enhances your more animal instincts. Why hold a weapon when you can become one?
That doesn't seem like a very smart thing for you to do, though. Why would you make humans more dangerous and more fearless if you want to oppress them? But okay, I guess that's all I can do here now. Let's keep going. Let's try to find those missing humans, finally. Oh, what the hell? There's more of these weird zombie creatures. There's a lot of them over here. Okay, maybe I do want to stay on the wall if I can. Yeah, look at that. How many of these zombies we have here? I mean, I might not be able to go through the door without getting their attention, so sooner or later I probably have to drop down here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any other way for me to go through here. Well, I might be able to just make a run for my destination over there. So can I, like, assassinate any of you? I don't get, like, a proper prompt to assassinate them, so maybe not. Oh, what the hell? Oh, they self-destruct if you get too close. Huh, okay. Well, maybe I should trigger them, because it looks like they erupt in poison. So I probably don't want to be too close to them. Okay, got some over here. But this one hasn't noticed me yet. Great. Suddenly this is turning into a zombie game. Trigger you as well. Okay, yep, it's poison. It's poison. And it doesn't even look like I can assassinate them if I'm, like, right next to them. That's just great. Can I shoot you, maybe? Okay. I guess they're easy enough to kill if you try. Okay. Let's see. Are you going to come over here now? They don't really seem to know what they want to do. Do they attack me, or are they going to just wobble around? Okay, I think I can just try to avoid them by staying on this wall, hopefully. Okay. Ah, we got another creature in here. Can I interact with this one? Let's give it a try. No, I can't. But I can reach my destination here. Okay.
Amavis! Rini! Are you here? Over here! We're here!
Please help us!
Okay,
Castis,
they're still
you're
alive.
Here? What are you doing here?
Oh,
They came for me in the night. I'll never be safe.
right.
Don't worry, I'm getting everyone out of here.
So I guess that was also their doing.
Didn't anyone teach you it's cruel to lie?
What? What's cruel is abducting and experimenting on these people.
Without sacrifice, there can be no progress. Without experimentation, there can be no perfection.
You're breaking Poseidon's law.
I am advancing knowledge for the betterment of Atlantis. Poseidon's lack of vision keeps us in darkness. But we are close. So very close.
I mean, it's easy to talk about sacrifices if you're not the one who actually has to sacrifice anything. Or anything that's important to you, anyway. You know? Knowledge is important, and I'm willing to sacrifice you for that. Humans are not rats. You're bringing war to Atlantis. Knowledge shouldn't involve suffering. All of that is very true. I don't think he cares about that. I think humans are just rats to him. And he clearly doesn't care about this one. This one may have some effect on him because if he's creating all these monsters and super strong humans or whatever these legendary creatures are supposed to be, this could backfire on you.
Atlantis is on the brink of war because of Isu, who think like you.
Which is why we are properly arming ourselves.
Let these people go.
It's too late for them. Project Olympus has already begun. One human escaped before the transformation was complete, and lives were lost. This won't happen again. Surely you understand.
What is Project Olympus?
So, you've seen the beast she becomes.
Yeah.
I'm getting these people out of here.
But don't you want to know what's behind this door?
Why would I want to know what's behind that door? It's probably your secret sex dungeon or something. Tell me what's behind the door. I don't care what's behind the door. Alright, I will humor you. Tell me what's behind the door.
All right, I'll play. Tell me.
Why tell you when I can show you? Just know to enter the chamber is to forfeit their lives.
Oh.
You cannot have both.
What if
Why?
I just killed you, set these people free, and broke through your stupid door?
Clearly, Aita is a jerk in any incarnation.
You can't kill me, Cassandra.
Evidently. Smooth.
I can see you're struggling. What if I told you the greatest achievement in Atlantis is behind that door? And that we owe that achievement to you?
What are you talking about?
Through there is a path to immortality. For you. For us. Embrace your legacy. Forget these miserable humans. Abandon morality, and the answers to all your questions are just beyond that door.
Please! Save us or we'll die!
You will be reborn!
Ugh.
Don't you want to know why you're really here? Free the people and this door will remain closed to you forever. Pass through, however, and it will lock behind you. These rats will be mine. What will it be, Vicastis? Their lives? Or your destiny?
Well, I'm not sure. I will go through the door. I will save these people. I mean, why should I even trust him that there's anything interesting behind that door, right? I have to admit, I am somewhat curious about what he's talking about, but for all we know, it could be a trap. Of course, I don't really have any guarantee that not going through the door will save these people, because again, I can't trust him, so... I don't know, but I think I will try to save these people, and I'm sure I will find another way to find out your little secrets, so I'll pass.
Fuck your door. I promised the little boy I'd bring his parents home, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Very disappointing. No matter. If there are two things Atlantis has in ample supply, it is adamant and humans.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Thank you, Vicastis.
I'll get to see Alcon again.
Hurry!
Okay, so apparently he is actually letting us walk out of here. But I mean, if you're so eager to show me what's behind your door, nothing is stopping you from just showing it to me. So don't act so disappointed. But at least he didn't try to prevent the people from leaving, so...
How can we ever
Yes,
repay you?
it.
Tell your son if an issue ever calls him a rat again, because this Cassandra will deal with them personally. Poseidon lied to me. They've been experimenting on humans this whole time.
Yeah, I mean, the question is Poseidon aware of it? In which case he is lying to us, or maybe he honestly doesn't know. In which case he's very, very clueless. But okay, we have finished our quest, and apparently it has turned night, and I have received, well, actually just one new quest. Dr. Poseidon, okay. And this sounds like it might be the final quest, just judging from the title. I'm not seeing any other side quests on my map, so yeah, I guess we'll head back to Poseidon and tell him what we found out, and maybe we can find out if he was aware of all of this. Alright, is he right here in this room? Probably. Yep, there he is. Alright, Poseidon. We need to talk.
My Vicastis has returned. I can only presume you've delivered judgment to Atlantis.
You said you outlawed experimentation on humans. All of it was lies. The issue are out of control.
What are you talking about? My laws are absolute, and by them all must abide. I have declared it.
Well, apparently, the Isu do not care for your declarations. Liar, humans are being tortured, it's time for a new leader. I don't know, I'm actually inclined to believe him, that he honestly thinks that everything is fine because everyone is following his decrees. But it's clearly not the case. Maybe it would have been a good idea to make your laws not quite as absolute. I mean, he forbade experimentations even when it was used to help other people, like, you know, to cure a disease or something. So maybe a slightly more balanced approach would have been better. But either way, Aita is definitely conducting some human experimentations without your knowledge, presumably.
Your laws have done nothing. People are suffering under your rule, and you don't even realize it.
No one would have the audacity to disobey me. Surely this is a mistake.
You should listen to her, you know.
Oh. Look at that.
Impossible! You're forbidden from entering the city. Guards!
Well, I guess another law that is not being followed.
Your guards respect your sons. And when you appointed that hybrid as your dicastis, your sons turned to us.
Even my sons know better than to bow to a warmonger.
The humans are bringing war whether we want it or not, Poseidon.
They should after what you've done.
You mean what they've forced us to do. Poseidon worries about the sun and his solar floral regeneration project. Catastrophe is coming for us. On that we agree. But there is only one catastrophe. Humanity.
Okay, so this is still pre-apocalypse, which is weird because at the same time they reference stuff that Cassandra did in our timeline, so the timelines kind of mix in the simulations. But yeah, tell me about Aita.
You can't trust Eta. He's a lunatic. You have no idea of the monsters he's trapped in his hidden lair.
It was hidden only to Poseidon. My wife knew everything about it.
Hybrid. Project Olympus was my idea.
Of course it was. But yeah, tell me about that catastrophe.
The end of a cycle in Atlantis doesn't have to be a catastrophe.
It's far worse. We've detected changes in the surface of the sun. If we don't prepare...
If we don't prepare, humans will kill us all. The only ecological catastrophe we face is the one we created ourselves.
I don't belong here. Well, that is very true. First of all, this isn't really my timeline. And clearly, she doesn't understand Atlantean or ESO culture enough to be a good Decastus, so maybe making her one was not such a good idea. I mean, I can understand why Poseidon did it, to have like a mediator between ESO and humans, so I would say the idea is commendable, but I'm not sure if it's really going to work.
When I got here, Poseidon said I was where I belonged. Someone tell me why I'm really here, now!
Such sadness. She's even more human than I expected. Eta, answer her.
Gladly. In you, we found opportunity. Imagine the possibilities if we duplicated your hybrid form. We could employ our technology to control your mind. You, hybrid, can be used to craft Juno's ultimate weapon.
Or rather, you could have been. My husband's experiment was promising, but after observation, we've decided you are a failure. Our new weapon is far deadlier than you could ever be.
The Ekatochires. Aida, you didn't.
I did.
The Ekatochires will rise. Project Olympus will strike fear so deeply into the hearts of humanity, they would never consider revolt. And you will declare my husband the Dikastis Vasilevs.
Dikastis, stop this. If they are successful, we are doomed. All of us. You have to trust me.
What exactly are you talking about? What's the Hekatonchires? I'll stop the Hekatonchires. I'm not a weapon. She clearly is. I don't trust you. Well, I guess that's secondary at the moment because we need to stop that weapon. We need to stop Juno so we can deal with Poseidon later. I guess I'll stop your Hekatonchires.
You, deal with these two. I'll find a way to stop their plans.
Oh, well.
It's too late.
At least he's pretty
the procedure
powerful.
was already a success. The Ekatochires lives. Can't you hear him stir?
You did this in my laboratory under the palace. entrance was barred when I outlawed human experimentation.
What is that sound? Is that your weapon?
I will bring justice to this too, but I need you to stop the Ekadohires before it kills us all. Go!
Okay. I guess I will find out what exactly it is. Oh, suddenly I'm down here again, and, well, there's a lot of dead bodies here. I guess all of these are failed experiments. Okay, I'm hearing something. I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Oh dear. Whatever it is huge and it has a lot of arms. What the hell? That is some Resident Evil bullshit right here. Okay, I guess we're going to do this. Let's see. Maybe I can... Oh, hang on a second.
Are those
I need to get away from that.
people? These minions are Fumaita's experiments. I can't get too close.
Yeah, they probably will explode when I get too close, right? Anyway, let's see what a hero strike does. Okay, it does do some damage, but not as much as I hoped. What the hell did you just do? Oh, are you like bringing down the ceiling? I guess so. Yep, I gotta get away from that. Oh, don't get too close to me. You're only allowed to get close to me if I can use a hero strike on you, like so. Alright. Nope,
The only one
nope,
dying
nope.
is you.
I don't want to be joined with you. Either in death or in life. Oh, well. And there you are again. And there's another hero strike, so I may need like 3 or 4 more hero strikes. And I don't know, maybe I can use a different type of arrow, like the explosive ones. Well, nope. I'm away again. And I need to heal up a little bit. You're throwing like bodies at me. Is this what you're doing? Yep, I think that's what you're doing. Okay, I have a hero strike available, but I totally wasted this one. So let's get away again. Yeah, I need to stay away from the poison. And stay away from whatever you're doing here. Okay, now let's try this again. Okay, at least that did some damage, I think. Oh boy. This is madness. Okay. While I'm regenerating my hero strike, I will attack you with a few nice arrows. Okay. That did some good damage. I will kill you, don't worry about that, but I kinda plan on surviving myself, to be honest. Oh, well, what the hell are you doing? Don't get too close to me. Okay. Well, maybe I should heal up a little bit before I do anything else. There's like poison everywhere. It's really hard to avoid it at this point. Well, also I now have to get back some stamina before I can use another hero strike or anything else. And all these stupid creatures attacking me with their poison. I hate it. I hate it. Alright, let's heal up. That's the most important thing at the moment. And I'm poisoned again. This is stressful. Okay, might be able to use a few arrows here. Okay, let's heal up. And, well, can't stay here. Problem is I can't really run around as much either because I keep running into poison. Oh, well, nope, 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 no. Oh, what the hell are you doing? I don't like this at all. Okay, I need to heal up again. Okay. And I have a hero strike. Let's use it. There we go. Ooh. That was actually kind of difficult. But my hero strike came through again.
Honor the fallen by wielding their sleeve.
Yeah, apparently that monster was created from numerous humans merged together.
Remarkable. You really are the greatest of the humans and of my people.
Where's Juno and
I'm
Etta?
flattered.
Imprisoned, for now. But they will not stop.
I'll stop them once and for all. All these who must pay for this. Well, I mean, Poseidon probably has good intentions, so I'm not holding a grudge against every single Isu, but Aita must pay.
If imprisonment won't stop them, then leave them alone in a room with me. I'll make sure they never hurt anyone again.
And what would that prove? That you are as cruel as Juno and her husband?
I don't intend to prove anything. I intend to stop this and save those that suffered because of your hubris.
So in the end, you brought judgment to Atlantis after all. Very well, Gastis. Do you still have Cerberus' device?
Okay, so what are we going to do with it?
I didn't tell you everything about your stuff. It is a bridge between your two selves. But by coupling it with the powers of the devices you retrieved from the Cerberus and the Gatochires, we can end Atlantis' cycle forever.
I wasn't just awakening my sixth sense. I was unlocking the power to destroy the entire city.
So why
In
do
the
we
wrong
want to do
hands,
that?
the staff has the power to destroy everything. That is why you, and only you, could be its keeper.
Okay, so what exactly is the plan?
You act like you knew this would happen.
I'm tired, just as you are. I waited many cycles for Atlantis' final judgment to come. I only wish it had come sooner. Think of the suffering it would have prevented.
Okay, so what is going to happen to you and your sons then once we enact this final judgment?
If we do this, you and your sons...
My family have had generations to show kindness, modesty, temperance. We refused, and in so doing, this choice was made by us as much as by you.
So you really plan to destroy the city. What about the humans?
The humans in this city don't deserve to die.
When we do this, the horns will wail and the animals will be set free. Humans in the Borimos Ring will know to take their boats. I assure you, they will escape.
Okay, if you say so. And what about me?
If we sink the city, but I'm in it, then I die too.
No. You are the keeper of the stuff. It will protect you. Unfortunately for you, now is not your time.
Okay. Well, it seems a little bit extreme to destroy the entire city just to stop these experiments, but I guess it's the only option I have here.
You said it yourself. Juno and Aida will never stop. I've seen those laboratories, the experiments in them. There's only one way to end the suffering here. Destroy this place.
So apparently, Cassandra is responsible for sinking Atlantis. Who would have thought? I wonder though why the Isu make no attempt at fleeing. I mean, if the humans can escape, then surely the Isu could as well. I guess they just accept the judgment because it's Poseidon's will.
My one wish is that I had more time to learn from you. In time, I may have learned to be more human.
Here, Poseidon.
Okay, well, there you go. That's how Atlantis was destroyed. It was Cassandra. Okay, now we're back outside of the simulation.
Keeper of the Staff, your trials are over.
Back in the throne room.
Tell me, now that you have seen the fate of Atlantis, how do you feel?
I am confused a little bit. I feel powerful. I want to go home. I feel tired. Yeah, I think at this point she just wants to be out of here and go back to the world that she is more familiar with.
It's been a long time since I've seen my crew. My friends, Barnabas. I feel homesick.
The Keeper has no home. The trials are complete, but your journey is long, and will take you to civilizations that have yet to be born.
So what was all this?
What you have experienced are echoes of memories, distorted, but no less real.
Whose memories?
These two, some were even my own. In my time as Dicastis, I also tried to bring balance to Atlantis, but it wasn't enough.
You?
And now you.
Okay, well, apparently I have a few questions that I can ask. Let's do it. Why did I see people from my life? That is a very good question.
My trials forced me to reunite with my grandfather, Phoebe, Brasidas, even Elpinor.
And in so doing, you passed a valuable trial. The staff has the power to prolong life. That is not your role. You must learn to say goodbye again and again, but let death take what it will from this world.
Were they real?
They are with you always, so yes. In time you must let them go, but that will be another trial.
She's being really vague about the question whether or not they were real. I mean, I feel the implication is, no, they're not real. It's just a simulation. And, you know, Cassandra's memories is kind of creating the simulation or whatever. But, you know, I still prefer my personal headcanon that they were real because their consciousness was stored in these simulations after they died. Because, I don't know, it just feels more meaningful if they are real persons and not just figments of Cassandra's imagination or simulations made by Alethea's program or whatever. So I prefer to go with that option. And I mean, she doesn't specifically say that they're not real. As always with the ESO, she is just extremely cryptic about it. But yeah, so why exactly did you send me to Elysium?
My trials in Elysium brought destruction and rebellion.
Not due to you, but Persephone. She was a ruler who controlled her domain through extreme order. In so doing, you saw that her rule was doomed to failure.
Yeah, I'm still a little bit confused about that because, I mean, when I looked at Elysium, most people seemed to be happy. It was mostly Adonis who started the rebellion, and that's only because he wanted to leave Elysium and be with Aphrodite. So the cause for that rebellion is still a little bit unclear. But yeah, what about the underworld?
In the underworld, I was forced to endure a realm of pure chaos.
Indeed. Hades was a king who invited that chaos, and devastation came with it. But know this, you will be forced to endure far worse suffering before your death has come.
Okay, so Persephone was order, Hades was chaos, and I suppose Poseidon is supposed to be like the balance between the two of them, right?
Elysium and the underworld were doomed. But in Atlantis, I almost thought Poseidon and I could do some good.
Yet there you discovered the issue as we really were. Flawed. No matter how many times I have seen that echo of memory, my home always meets destruction.
Okay, well, I mean, you're not really answering a lot of my questions here, but I guess it is at least a little bit of information. And in the end, the whole goal of all of this was to teach Cassandra some lessons about the Isu and teach her how to use the stuff and so on. Okay. But either way, I guess we're done here, right?
I'm ready to leave. You coming? We are entwined after all.
You saw Persephone rule through order, Hades through chaos, and even had a taste of being a ruler yourself in Atlantis.
It was a disaster.
You have seen there is no path to power for the Keeper. In the staff, you have the ability to bring this world to its knees, but that is not your role. You must use your strength to restrain the power of the staff, to guard it, to keep.
I guess I will try to do my best.
My mater once told me I was sent by the gods to protect this world. I gave her my word. And now, I give my word to you.
And what of your word, heir of memories? You must wake up and redeem yourself before it's too late, or it will be you who tears this world apart. Now awake. The interloper has found you.
Uh-oh.
Wake! Now!
The interloper. I almost forgot about that.
No! Where are you?
Talking to yourself, Layla Hassan?
Oh.
Clearly the Isu artifact has had quite the effect on you.
I didn't expect this guy to turn up ever again.
Mr. Berg, you finally showed up.
Most impressive. I knew if anyone could discover this place, it was you. But you left Abstergo before you could be assigned this mission.
Sigma 6 found it just fine after you tapped into our comm signal. We know it was you.
Correct. What you don't know is that I've been listening in for much longer. Ever since you found the Book of Herodotus, from Templar research I'm sure you stole.
Well, she probably did. But yeah, why are you with the Templars, if I may ask?
Abstergo are murderers, and you're nothing but their killing machine.
A righteous claim. And what of the Sigma team I dispatched earlier to find you? You killed them.
Look, I saw your files in the Abstergo database. I know about Alina. If you knew what the staff could do for her...
Don't say a word about her.
Then forget it! I was trying to compromise.
No compromising. The artifact is coming with me.
Yeah, I don't think so. Why did you hurt Deanna? I'm not sure if I remember that person, but let's ask it anyway.
You had no right to do what you did to Deanna. You should have come after me.
You're always next on the list. I'll check you off today.
Okay. Well, I guess that's enough talking.
You're a real Yahomar, so this is over.
Indeed. The world outside is coming to its inevitable end. Whose side you're on won't matter anymore. Come. Hand over the staff.
It does matter. I'll always be an assassin. And if you want the staff, you're gonna have to take it from me.
First Victoria.
Well, I guess we gotta fight this guy now.
The power of the artifact.
Because I don't have like any kind of skill as far as I can tell. But I mean, I can block and evade, and so I guess that's what I'm going to do. Well, that was easier than I
Wanna know my
thought.
favorite thing about the staff?
Don't gloat.
It's the
You want to talk?
immortality.
Petty to the end.
The thing is, Mr. Berg, I don't care if you live or die. You just gotta get out of my way. Face it, Templar's lost.
Well, and there goes this guy. He had a very short appearance in this DLC.
Altair 2, come in. Altair 2, come in. Atlantis has been compromised.
I liked.
Alethea? Alethea! Okay, think, Layla. Your comms are broken. How do you get help?
I failed you, Victoria. Come back. We will be together again. Yeah, I think you failed her. You killed her, basically.
Vic, I failed you. I'm sorry I didn't listen. I wasn't there when you needed me. Remember that night you made dinner? I'm sorry I said you can't cook. If I knew this is what would happen, I never would have... Please. Send me a sign. Your earpiece.
Well, you think that one still might work?
Can anyone hear me?
Victoria, we've been trying to find a way to force communication. First, we lost everyone's vitals, and
Elena.
then...
It's me.
Layla? How? This is Victoria's channel. Where is she? What's been happening down there? Did you finish the trials?
Yes, we have the staff. I finished our trials, but...
That's incredible! An actual Isu artifact in assassin control. This changes everything.
I'm not in control, Elena, and nothing's changed. Also, Berg is the interloper. He's in the throne room with me. Look, I'll explain everything, but the Templars know what we're doing, and they're after us. I need you to get me out of here.
With you? Are you safe?
We fought. He passed out, but he's stable. Please don't make me check on him.
You didn't... kill him?
No. He's still alive.
Sit tight, Layla. We're coming for you, but it might take time. What are you gonna do?
Until you get here, I'm going back into the Animus. There are a lot of people to say goodbye to.
So he isn't actually dead yet. It looked like a pretty fatal stab, to be honest, but okay. I guess his armor protected him enough. Okay, so we're going back into the Animus. Does this mean we're just going back to the main game now and this is the end of the DLC? Feels like a pretty open end for Layla, but I guess that story will continue in the main game or maybe in the next game. I mean, the real world story always moves very, very slowly, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Yep, here we are again. Back where we started. No, actually we are in Kefalonia. This is not where we started. This is not where we started. Huh. No, we started the DLC all the way over here. And now we are on Kefalonia. Interesting. But yeah, I have some stuff I want to do before I finish the game. A few minor quests that I want to wrap up. I made a list of some missions that I want to finish before I return to our one main mission that I still have open over here. And finally, as like the last thing, I want to do this quest over here. So I will be wrapping up the game over the next few episodes. And I can't really say how long it's going to take, depending on how long these side missions are. But either way, the game is slowly approaching the end. But yeah, for now, I guess we're going to finish this episode. And maybe in the next episode I will say a few words on this DLC and my thoughts on it. But I can already tell you that I do like this DLC a lot better than the previous one. But I will say a few words on it in the next episode. For now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.